So we're in our temporary recording studio right now.
You too, buddy. There's a camera on you.
Thank you.
All right. I don't even know what the heck we're doing. Welcome to the Journey Podcast. We're going to start it off now. The Journey Podcast number 8.
Is it really 8?
Number 8.
Dang, I can't believe I remembered that. That was like a whole week ago.
A whole week?
Was it? No, it was like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been 2
2
weeks
weeks
because
ago.
last week we spent all week thrashing on the trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We
'cause
got
we
them all
wanted that
done.
ready.
And we had planned, if you listen to that last podcast, we planned to do work in the mornings, get here early, podcast in the
Evening,
evening
like in the
when
afternoon.
it gets hot. But, man, after you're working all day, and
It's hard to stop.
It is hard. And then also you're hot and sweaty, and if you sit down, you just want to chill out. And then we've already talked about everything throughout the day because
And we generally have some of the best conversations in the mornings when we're in here just bullshitting.
oh yeah, for real. Yeah, we come up with all sorts of stuff, and there's no camera going, or something goofy will be said, and
Yeah.
you'll be like, man, we need a camera rolling all the time.
That would be
No.
a monstrous amount of footage to go through.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and plus the storage solutions for all that
The looping thing that GoPros do
Is
would
the
be the
best.
answer.
is the best.
But then you're still carrying around a camera all day.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even in normal life, you're trying to, I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep myself in the shot all day long.
Yeah, it'd be hard. Anyways,
Anyway,
so
You just
now
need 2 extra people that'll follow you with cameras all day, and then just hit record whenever something funny happens.
man,
I do.
That'd be the
I
way to
don't
do
think
it.
I want that.
yeah.
That would be terrible.
My wife and I will discuss, because in the evenings we have the greatest conversations.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're deep and sometimes it's just hilarity nonstop. And it would be fun. I mean, it would be entertaining. But man, I just don't want to be that intrusive in my own personal life.
Yeah.
Like, because if
Yeah,
it
yeah,
did
no.
good, people would want more of it, and you would feel obligated to do more of it, and then
Yeah.
that becomes your life.
We could definitely have a dang reality TV show at my mom's house.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking about it because I know it would just go. I mean, it would be like,
Oh, it would be.
It'd be killer.
Lifetime would pick y'all up. Y'all would be
oh,
on television.
man, people would think I'm such an asshole. Because I give it to them. My mom and her friend Betty Ann.
You don't cut them no slack.
No, I don't cut them any slack.
What-
None whatsoever.
Is it just silly decisions and choices, or
Oh, I'm just giving them a
things
hard
they
time
say?
about just stuff. You know, my mom can't hear. Like, she cannot hear, and she will not go get her hearing checked. I mean, she like thinks it's I don't know what
Does
it
that
is.
move her into old age? She feels.
I don't know what she's talking about. She's old. My mom, Connie, you're old, and you need to go get your hearing checked out for
How old
real.
is she?
My mom looks 55, but she's like 65.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
She does look young.
Or she might be like almost 70.
You don't know,
Damn, I'm horrible. I know she's like 67,
dog.
68.
I remember my sister's birthday,
Yeah?
my birthday, my wife's birthday, and my daughter's birthday. Anybody else? I don't know your birthday.
Man, I forget.
I don't know.
It's 3 well, no, that's Sandy's birthday. Damn, I done forgot.
And I don't do happy birthdays on Facebook. You know, that's how I realize it's people's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll send them a text message. I don't.
My calendar, my Google Calendar has everybody's birthday.
I couldn't do that. No.
You set it up, or it does it automatically because it's that intrusive.
I think it's that intrusive.
Yeah.
It,
no,
like,
There's no way.
It reminds me of everybody's birthday. Anybody that's in my contacts, I think. I don't know. It was
Unless you
weird.
like synced your Facebook friends to your contacts.
Oh,
That
that's
might be
what
why
it
they done
is. That's what it is.
Oh, I don't think I've done that.
That's what it is.
The cool thing about Apple, though, is like if somebody calls you from an Apple phone, it'll like Siri will recommend their name
Oh,
to add to
yeah,
contacts.
yeah.
Like it's like letting you know we know who this person is, so you can.
Yeah, they're on the Apple platform. They're on the
Yeah.
Apple bandwagon.
Yeah.
And Sloan and Alex at Voltage, they give me a hard time.
They're Droid
They're
users.
giving you a hard time because they're Android users?
Yes, because I used to be hardcore Android user. I never had I had an iPhone for like 1 year.
What made you switch from Android to iPhone?
What made me switch is because I had a MacBook.
Mhm.
I loved I love a MacBook for video editing, just all around. It was good. And so that's why I switched before the video editing. And then when we started this, I really switched is because I wanted to be able to get the phone, send it to the computer. You got a Mac up there.
Yeah.
I got an iPad, so we could switch. We could record on one device. Everything would link up and send it to each other. It's super easy.
Well, an AirDrop is the easiest thing ever.
Oh, yeah,
Easiest.
definitely.
Like, it's so much easier than attaching a file and sending an email, and then it comes through and
Yes.
it barely works. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the main reason, just because how everything works together so simple.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
mean,
Well, and everybody up here has iPhones.
yeah.
You know, and I'm going to be honest, I'd meet more people with iPhones than without.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
For real.
And I had Androids for a while, but man, I got back to the iPhone at the 7.
I do like the fact that like Samsung and Android comes out with the newest features. It's like they're the test dummies for what will work. And then if it does work, Apple will pick it up.
Well, in the beginning, Apple was leading the way, and then they had to do a bunch of catching up real fast.
Yeah.
And I feel like they were so on the ball catching up to Apple. Then they started being more innovative, which is what you're saying now, is that they're coming up with new things all the time. And if it hits over there, Apple does.
But that takes them a while. It does take them a while.
But they've just created such a brand that the people
That's-
aren't going to switch for one feature.
Just like that TikTok well, actually, it's an article in some kind of New York reviewer reviewed all the ice creams, the best ice creams, and Bluebell was the worst ice cream. Store-bought ice cream, Bluebell was the worst.
As far as taste profile
It was
or
just saying
ingredients?
It just said it was the worst, and it was. Wow, you
Thunder.
can pick that up.
Was that thunder?
Yes, it
What's
is
the
about
thunder?
to rain its butt off.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hope the power doesn't go out.
Oh, that would stink.
That would suck.
But anyways, no, it was talking about just how their low quality the ingredients of Bluebell is, and that Bluebell has a fan problem or
Everybody wants it because it's Bluebell.
like a
loyalty issue.
loyalty or like a following. Following.
I mean, just that statement alone is going to make a lot of people hate you. Just for
I
bringing
was
that
just
up.
reading about
You
it.
shouldn't have read it.
I just was watching a TikTok.
That makes you
about it.
guilty
He's
of.
guilty by proxy now.
Yeah.
I eat Bluebell. That's my jam.
I mean, if my wife says, "Will you bring me some ice
Yeah.
cream?" I'm bringing Bluebell.
Now,
Yeah,
I have
I'm the same
strayed
way.
away a couple times.
I have too, but sometimes that shit sucks.
Yeah, you go back, but dude,
And the flavors, like, there's not a lot of Ben and Jerry's in stores around here.
yeah,
Jesus. But Bluebell has a ton of flavors.
tons of flavors, and I bet you we stock up more of it because it's Texas,
Sure.
and so like if you
Well,
went
it's
to
some
somewhere
demand. I mean,
else, oh yeah, if you went somewhere else, you're probably gonna find a different brand of ice cream.
if outside of Texas, I'm sure.
That's something I don't even think about because when I go travel outside, you don't go to the grocery store. You're
No.
not going to the grocery store, so
And
you don't really see it.
and you're not, even if you, like, we go to Florida and we'll buy groceries for the beach house, but we're not buying ice cream. I'm not really a huge ice cream eater anyway,
Oh, man.
because if let me rephrase that. If there is ice cream in the house,
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it until it's gone.
Oh yeah.
So I don't bring ice cream home.
Yeah.
I'll bring my wife one of the
Little ones.
little ones, you know, and even then she'll have her little serving out of it, and then I put the hurt on it, you know, and she's mad at me the next day
yeah.
because I ate ice cream at midnight.
You are
And
exactly right. We had that same thing, but now Sandy's so strict in her diet, she doesn't eat it. She'll have like a bite. She'll have one bite of my ice cream.
man, she's got discipline.
Super disciplined. Like
If I
she
can direct
is,
your attention to the screen, I have found the article that I believe Chase
Oh,
read.
survey names Bluebell worst supermarket ice cream in the country.
Is this a hit piece on Bluebell, or is there some factual evidence?
I don't know.
What kind of slander is this? I mean, that's the first header on the article.
In a recent survey conducted by one.
Oh, this is an article
Smash.com
about the article.
Oh.
So let's see if I can.
Nearly 20% agree it's the worst. 20%'s not that big of a number when you're talking about all the 100% of ice cream eaters.
Yeah, I mean that's a little bit.
But they agreed it's the worst.
I mean, I think McDonald's sucks.
but they're who's the best?
Yeah, who is the best? Well,
Because I want
Google
to try
that.
this out.
The best supermarket
Because if
ice cream.
Bluebell is the worst, and that is pretty dang good.
Yeah.
That's some good ass ice cream. What is the best ice cream?
From BuzzFeed.com. Let's see.
How are we going to? I thought it was that Mashed article.
Dude,
This
it
is
is
the top
raining
article.
so hard.
It is raining.
What is with all this? Let's get to the flavors here. See, I've never.
Turkey Hill.
Turkey Hill, Friendly, Briars.
I don't like Briars.
Yeah, sometimes it's hit or miss.
It seems like a lot of these other ice creams, their flavors are like pureed, and Bluebell gives you like chopped up chunks of whatever's in there. I don't want a pureed ice cream. I want it to
It's
be like
you're saying they're more fluffy.
yes.
Yeah.
Like, have you been to Stone Cold Creamery
Yes.
or Marble Slab Creamery or whatever it is?
Yeah.
That's how I
That's
want my
thick.
ice cream to be.
It's thick ice cream.
and chunky ingredients.
Down the bottom.
I don't need it to be a Slurpee for an old person.
It is raining its butt off.
Yes, it is.
Is that going to affect in later on?
Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this right now, it's raining its ass off.
Yeah.
We're going to keep moving forward. Okay.
So according to BuzzFeed's article, their top ice cream is, I don't know how you're going to say
Tillamook?
Tillamook.
Have you ever seen Tillamook in a store?
Nope.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
So, yeah, I'm willing to give that a try. I want to see how
So
it
we're going to have to
compares.
order some Tillamook ice cream.
Okay.
Get it delivered.
Delivered.
Well, how else are we going to get it?
We're going to drive the truck to the store. Get
Why
ice
not?
cream.
See if you can find some Tillamook ice cream in Texas.
I'm 100% sure they've got it.
Locator. Look up the ice cream
Wait,
locator.
it's in Kroger.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
What?
Well, that's
It's
right.
right down
You
the
could
road.
jog down there.
Bullcorn.
Kroger, Walmart.
I
they
just
got it here.
the Bluebell section's
Click
so
on our
big you
shop.
don't notice it.
Click on on that and then see if it's at our store. You know what I mean? No, the Walmart one, buddy, or the Kroger. Yeah, that'll work. You can pick your store.
Tap
Oh
housing.
shoot!
Oh, this selection. You just got to pick your flavor.
No, that's all there.
We got chocolate chip, cookie dough.
Do they
cookie
sell it?
cream.
Those are 48 fluid ounces. Is there a smaller one? Because number one, if it sucks, I don't want to have all that extra ice cream. And number two, I don't want to have all that extra ice
48's
cream.
not that much.
Look, if you got
It's like a little pint,
cookies
right?
and cream and you don't like it, I will take it home personally and I will still eat it.
Peaches and cream?
No, cookies and cream.
Oh, I was going to say, I'd never buy
Peaches and
peaches and cream ice
Peaches
cream.
and peaches and cream ice cream is pretty good.
It sounds like I'd put some cottage cheese on it.
Bluebell's got a great one.
I've never had it.
Rocky
Yes.
Road.
I like Rocky Road.
Rocky Road's good.
Rocky Road's good.
I don't like sometimes the almonds in there.
I don't like almonds, period. I mean, I'll eat them, and they're always in trail mix, and they're always a bigger ratio of almonds.
I don't like a hard thing to eat in my ice cream, like something that takes a lot of force, like a nut. I don't like a nut in my ice cream or chocolate pieces that are really hard. I like it to be chewy, like cookie dough.
No, cookie dough ice cream, the
They have cookie
chewiness.
dough ice cream as well.
Okay.
So
Cookie
we're
dough.
going to get some
Like-
Tillamook ice cream.
Anything, we're probably saying it wrong.
Sorry, Tillamook.
But no, like the brownie bites that are in ice cream, they're soft. Just like banana pudding.
Well, now,
Ooh, ice cream.
banana pudding sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like banana pudding ice cream. But the oatmeal cream pie from Bluebell. This is going to be a whole damn episode
It's
about.
a food, man. It's food. It's
about-
a food podcast today.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be about. But the oatmeal cream pie, it tastes real cinnamony.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Didn't you get the Star Crunch one too?
Dude, the Star Crunch one is not by Bluebell.
Who makes it?
I don't know, Jamie. Wes
Wesley.
Anderson.
Little Debbie.
Little Debbie.
Dude, that is the best ice. That's so good. Now it's a little fluffy. I think. I remember if I remember correctly.
You want to know what ice cream probably trumps all of these ice creams?
What?
Homemade ice cream.
Yeah, I don't hardly ever have that. But my
Now, when you
mom's done
say
it.
homemade, you mean like actually made at the house?
Yes.
Or what they? What
No.
Okay, I just
No,
want to clarify.
like you got the little thing where you put the ice in it and the salt. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that's what you're talking about because they have a flavor called homemade ice cream.
Yeah, the homemade vanilla,
So,
but it
that's why
doesn't
I was
taste
asking.
anything like what your grandparents made on the back porch.
Yeah, no.
That's a big flavor they would always make would be Snickerdoodle homemade ice cream.
Snickerdoodle?
Yes. Man, dude, I don't want that in the house for sure.
You just gotta
Because
eat it
I'm
all.
going to eat it all.
All up. Huh.
Yeah, homemade stuff, man, nothing.
Tastes better.
My grandmother's cookies, I ain't never had a cookie in my life that compares to my grandmother's cookies.
My mom can make a homemade ice cream, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. She's made it for her job a couple times. We'll get to sample it.
My wife makes a lot of homemade stuff. She makes really good desserts,
Yeah.
which is a problem because she'll get a hankering for cookies.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she'll make a batch of cookies. She only gets 3 or 4 of them because they're there, and I just it's like I'm in a trance. I can hear them call. I'm
Sweet.
laying in bed, and they're like, "Russell, I'm in here on the counter," and I tell them no, and tell them no, and tell them no, and then I get up to go pee, and I'm like, "Oh, grab me a cookie."
Okay, here's the problem at my house.
Then 7 of them are gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and my stomach hurts.
Yeah. So here's the problem at my house. Sandy's so strict on eating, she won't eat the cookies. But,
So
but she buys them. And then she gives me a hard time because I'll eat my dinner, and then she'll be like, she'll give me a hard time about eating the cookies after I eat my dinner. And I'll eat like a whole row. Like, you know
Yeah.
how they come in rows
Oh, yeah.
in there? And then she'll give me a hard time about eating a whole row. That's only like 5 cookies.
Well, I've eaten a whole row of Oreos, and that's like 25 cookies.
Yeah. She doesn't. She tries to buy the
Does she get mad that you eat them because she wants the 1 cookie a day she allots herself, and they're gone by that point? Or is she just jelly that you're eating a lot of cookies and
That's
she's
probably
not?
it.
Yeah, that
She's
might
jealous
be
that I'm
it.
eating all these dang cookies.
My wife will have stuff like that, and she'll only have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And they'll go bad before she can eat them all. I'm saving food.
That's an
go.
excellent. That's a
You know?
excellent way to look at that.
Like if there's something in the house I like, it's not going to waste.
Yeah, no.
I think that's just a man's duty is to save the food. by
Yeah,
eating it.
garbage disposal. I eat leftovers are one of my favorite things. I love looking in the refrigerator and there being some Tupperware.
Dude, my mom.
Oh, yeah.
I go to my mom's house, and I'll be like, "What do you cook? What are we eating tonight?" Because she's always cooking.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll be like, the other night she said we have pulled pork, goulash, and something else. And then she was cooking steaks, and I'm like, "You've got all this leftovers. What are you doing?" So I give her a hard time about that.
Does
too.
she eat the leftovers?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
But then there's a lot of it goes to waste.
I try not to let it go to waste. And if it goes to waste, it's generally something I said I liked that I lied. And it's in there just because
No,
I don't want to
I can
eat
agree.
it.
I can, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes some things they're edible, but I just they don't taste. I don't eat Indian food. I don't like Indian food that spices and stuff. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating the
What?
leftovers.
So good. Indian food's one of my favorites.
It tastes like somebody was like putting a spice in and the little strainer came off and all the spice went in. That's what Indian food tastes like.
It's just so. It's got what is it? What's the main ingredient?
Curry.
Curry?
Curry or
Yeah.
Something
Now,
like that.
I like Thai food. And people say they're a lot alike, but that's not alike to me. Because like a bowl of Thai noodles tastes nothing like that. What's the famous Indian dish? They don't eat beef either, and I like beef.
there's no beef.
No, Hindus don't eat cows, bro.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Samosa.
No.
Masala.
Curry.
It's probably just that curry dish.
Yeah, the curry dish.
Curry.
Yeah, that's what everybody always recommends, and it just hasn't done it for me.
And I love it.
I'll pass.
Have you ever seen R.I.P.D.?
Nope.
You seen R.I.P.D.? It's the dude. What's his name? The guy who plays the dude, Jeff Daniels. Not Jeff Daniels. That's Dumb and Dumber. And Ryan Reynolds in there. It's a corny movie, but I love it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's great.
You typed in RFID.
Oh shit.
They're actually making an RIPD too. A lot of people say it's Ryan Reynolds' worst movie, but I enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Jeff
it's been a
Bridges,
long
not
time
Jeff
since I've seen
Daniels.
Click
Yeah.
on that. I want to see what that is.
It's great.
that. We can just watch the movie right here.
If you like corny stuff,
When it like he died and then he's in some sort
Watch
of
the
like,
trailer.
police-
well, no. So the people die. You can't watch. We can't put the
Yeah, we
trailer
can't
on
put the
here.
Oh.
So he dies, and then he
Spoiler alert,
realizes.
everybody.
Well, this
No,
happens
no,
in the
this came
first
out
few
in
minutes of the movie.
2013. This is not a spoiler at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But he dies. He realizes there's this whole world. He works for God, blah, blah, blah. And there's people who refuse to go to hell when they die. And they're living in the world. They call them Deados.
That,
And so him and Jeff Bridges are Jesus cops, basically.
Oh, they go get him.
And they're going to hunt down the Deados that didn't want to go. And the way they find, like one of the ways they can make them reveal themselves
Yeah.
is to eat Indian food in front of them.
Stupid.
It's great. It's
Okay.
great. It's great. And hey, if Ryan
dude's in
Reynolds,
it.
I'll watch any movie that guy's in.
Ryan Reynolds is pretty good.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Deadpool's the greatest thing ever. Then Deadpool
Deadpool's
3's
okay.
coming.
Deadpool's okay. I know y'all are super fans.
I'll accept that he said it's okay. At least he didn't say he didn't like it. So
No, it's all right. I like
I'll
it.
take it.
I mean, I like it. I watch it. It's just not my most favorite movie ever.
It's okay. It's not. For
Oh, it's not
everyone.
my most favorite movie ever.
Yeah.
What's your most favorite movie
I
ever?
don't even know if I have a most favorite. There's not a most favorite.
I've got a
movie.
list. I can't pick one.
Yeah, there's. I mean, I really just like.
What are the first 8? All the Harry Potter movies.
Well, I would classify Harry Potter as one thing
Yeah, that makes sense.
because
That's the whole.
the same with Marvel up until Endgame.
Yeah.
Like after Endgame, Marvel's getting dicey to me.
Everything runs together.
I've watched them all so many times.
Yeah.
So many
Yeah.
times. But after Endgame, it's a different thing. And I give them all a go. I do.
Did you watch the Doctor Strange movie?
Yes.
Universe of Madness. What did you think of that?
Oh, Doctor Strange. Yes, I
It
watched
was
that.
mediocre.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It was
It's just hard for me to
mediocre.
get
I've
into
already
Marvel
forgot about it.
since
I don't
Iron
even
Man
remember what it's
died.
about.
That kind of ended it for me a little bit.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Love and Thunder yet.
Is it out yet?
It was in the theaters.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Thor.
Yeah, Thor.
Thor. When you said Love and Thunder, and I'm thinking like, what are we talking about?
I mean, if we're going to talk about Thor movies and it can't do better than Ragnarok, it's not a good Thor movie. Because that's the Ragnarok's.
See, my problem is there's like Thor, then there's Thor. What's the next one? Right? Not Ragnarok.
Something of Darkness.
Yeah.
But they
something
all, I
dark.
forget what all they are. So
Yeah.
I'm like, when you're talking about these, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it was good. I watched it, but I don't remember which one it is.
Dark World. Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't even remember that one.
That's the one where his girlfriend gets the Infinity Stone in her, basically.
Yeah, that's where Natalie Portman gets.
And that's how it all ties in to the Infinity Stones.
Okay.
I love them, but I'm a dork too. I mean, I'll sit around and just nerd out on them. I've watched them all so many times, and
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like Marvel gypped us because, not Natasha, the redheaded chick, the Olsen girl. What's her character's name?
I have no idea who you're
Scarlet
talking about.
Witch.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
She's the strongest Avenger. I mean, as far as powers go, she's got it going on.
What could she do?
She just couldn't manage it. She couldn't control that shit.
Yeah.
She could have kicked everybody's ass.
Oh, is she like the girl off of Umbrella Academy?
I guess so. Oh yeah, no.
No.
I mean, she's strong like that. Yeah. It's.
I know what you're
Yeah.
about to say.
I'm not gonna say it. We're just gonna roll on.
Okay, so what do we got to do today? Besides talk about Bluebell Ice Cream and
Marvel movies.
Marvel movies and also,
Well, we got the dually on the road.
we got Krusty, Snake Oil, and Old Mac rolling the roads.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. Okay, so I drove I've been driving snake oil, the Dualie. That thing gets some head turns. Dude, everybody just looked like, what the heck is that? They're just turning their head, breaking their necks.
It's a interesting truck.
It's
because it's
huge.
so long and the wheels are big and shiny.
Yeah.
And it's low. Like all the Dualies in East Texas are up in the air.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
way up there. So you don't ever see a Dualie dropped
No.
too much. And I mean, yeah, you see them every now and then, but it's a rare thing. And then, especially in our part of the woods.
You done run that truck, boy?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Wait till we get the hubcaps. Then there's going to be
Yeah, it'll look
caps.
nice. It'll look nice.
Yeah.
But we need to get the front wheels off of it, rebalance the front wheels.
Okay.
We need to turn the rotors, check the bearings. There's something clunking in the front end.
Okay.
The brakes are pretty grabby.
Yep. Just shake it down.
Yeah, we need to shake down the front end. We need to bleed all the brakes, see if the rear brakes are
Start working.
doing their thing. It looks like there's brake dust on the rear wheels.
I did see that.
So I think they're working a little bit. I just don't know how well they're working. We want to drop the front,
2 more inches,
and
somewhere around there.
to do it, we're just going to cut the springs. We're not going to heat them like Netflix.
Come on. The Netflix series, you can do whatever you want. They're so corny.
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. Me and Chris Carter,
Oh, we've heated some springs.
yeah, I've heated springs in the past. I've done some things. But I've also done a lot of other dumb things I'd never do again in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we all have.
Yeah. So, like,
You can't. Well, when you heat a spring, there's no control on how it's going to. There's really no control of what's going to happen.
no,
I mean,
it just doesn't. It's not right at all.
No.
You know, it's just
No.
not right at all. There's some things that are okay. I wouldn't do it that way, but it will work.
yeah, like the only. For some reason, you were trying to make SEMA, or a car show. I wouldn't do that for SEMA.
Dog.
That'd be awesome.
Have you seen some of the?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, they wear them out on SEMA with that junk.
So probably that's what happens. They were trying to get ready for a car show
But
or something, or get the
listen,
deadline.
man, you can cut them, and you're not
know.
going to take the integrity away.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is they just didn't want to pull the springs out.
That's all.
That's what it really boils down to.
Yeah. Dude, now I tried to watch another car show that's just, they're so scripted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so scripted, and it's just not, you just click off of it.
Did we talk about this last time? Because I feel like I'm finna say something I said before, but it's made for people who
Oh, yeah, we did.
like cars, but they're not car people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a car person cringes at half of that stuff. And I'm sure somebody's going to cringe when I say cut the springs.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, we're going to cut the springs.
I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut a little at a time so we don't make mistakes, because I've done that in the past too. You cut too much of a spring and then you've got
So let me ask you this.
a low rider.
When they're building springs for vehicles, do you think that's just one continuous big spring? They're not building each spring at a time. They're taking a big wrap.
I've seen some of those videos on TikTok and Facebook where it's a machine and it pulls out X amount, wraps it, chops it, and sings the spring down.
Yeah, I've seen those.
So it's cut
Because,
precisely.
yeah, I feel like that would be the only way to get
That
consistency.
sounds like the way they would mass produce them.
Yeah.
Is to do that.
I was just thinking about like it would come out on a spinny thing, and then it would get chopped at a certain point.
I think that's how it works. I don't know.
So you're just cutting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're just cutting it.
Yeah, you're just making it lower.
Yes.
So cutting it's probably better.
Yes.
It's way better than heating it.
Yes. Yes.
I was just thinking
Yes.
of how it's cut initially, so you're just cutting it shorter.
Yes.
So
But it's cutting them even,
yes.
you know, and not cutting too much. So, I mean,
So we got to do that. What else we got to do?
shaking it down. That's it. That's what we're going to do, is shake it down. And after that,
We just got more pretty stuff to
we
do.
got a couple interior pieces.
Yeah.
Um,
We decided to go with snake skin,
yes, some silver snakeskin.
silver snake skin. We've got black wood grain wrap available to us. We've got stainless steel wrap available, and redwood.
Redwood.
And now we're gonna have snake skin. We're getting big sheets of them. That Vivid, is it Vivid?
Vivid by 3M.
Yeah, by 3M on Amazon. Pretty good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it so far.
So if we can do all those things to snake oil, that'll kind of have that truck roadworthy.
Yeah. Driving it whenever we want.
We need to put the master cylinder and the caliper on the 54.
Yeah. Get
And
that thing going.
We need to address the oil leak on Krusty.
All right.
And the 54, you're going to have to program the Accuair.
Yeah, that's fine. I can figure that out.
I don't.
I already looked up the destructions.
That's right.
I already looked it up.
The destructions.
Yeah. I'm afraid that when we're working on it, we're going to break that little sensor again. Because I don't even know when
You're going to have to jack it up on the control arm.
Oh, okay.
Because I jacked it up in the center and it overextended the control arm.
That's
So
what
the
happened.
sensor, I don't know. When I bag something else, I just want old school valves and
No
two
sensors?
switches. No, I want to feel it. I want to tap.
Yeah.
You know, I got it. You know, it wasn't made for my wife to drive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I get it. Accuair is cool.
Or the air ride.
I mean, it's neat.
Technologies.
It's neat, but man, I just like the valves. I just want some valves and two switches and a gauge to look at and, you know, tap it down until it scrapes for a second, bump it one time. You know what I'm saying?
So you're there.
Yeah. I can
I do
feel
like-
where I want to be.
Can you still get digital gauges?
I don't see why not.
So then you could set it at a certain, you know, because you're looking at an analog gauge. It's not as accurate, I don't think. I don't know.
No. I mean, no. Well,
Let's work on a vehicle. Let's get something done. Knock this out.
okay. It's nice weather. It's my favorite time of year.
Oh,
It feels
dude.
like early fall right now because it's warm, but
Yeah.
then the cool breeze comes and I want to go fishing. It's like the time of the year I want to fish.
It is nice when people start deer hunting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because nobody's at the lake.
Nobody's at the lake.
Nobody's
and
at
you're
the
out there
lake.
by yourself pretty much.
And I don't generally go out and catch a lot in the fall, but I feel like I catch a lot more quality between now and January.
Let's go fishing. Okay, it's raining. We're going fishing. We're not working on snake oil.
I'm going to go throw a frog in the rain.
That'd be so much fun.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. This was the Journey podcast number 8. Check out our YouTube. Check out our TikToks, our
Facebook.
Instagram, our
Instagram.
Facebook. We post on all platforms. And hey, we'll see you on the next one.
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.